Hey everyone, what's up? It's Renee Barnett and welcome to my YouTube channel and to my natural brow tutorial. So I'm always getting compliments on my brow shape, particularly. So I thought it'd be super fun to show you guys how I actually shape my brows. But before we get started, I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of lip moisturizer because ain't nobody got time for no ashy lips. So yes, I'm going to be using the Dior Lip Glow. I absolutely love this stuff. It has just a hint of color and it leaves your lips super nice and glowy. So let's get started. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Kit. I'll also be using a spoolie by Bobbi Brown that also has a brush on the end, the Anastasia tweezers, and the highlighting duo pencil from Anastasia, along with her brow stencils. Now the brow stencils come with 4 stencils. I personally like a really high arch, so that's the one I'm going to be using. So I like to start by brushing my brows up and making sure the highest point of my brow is also the highest point of the stencil that I'm using. And then next, I'm just going to measure the 3 points of the brow, starting from the tip of the nose diagonally to the pupil or just outside the pupil, and then measure from the head of the brow, which should extend out alongside the bridge of the nose. And lastly, I'll measure from the tip of the nose to the outer corner of the eye. That's where the tail of the brow should stop. And now I'm just going to mark my brow points to use as a guide and go from there. Yep, so those are my 3 points and everything looks perfect. So I'm just going to take my stencil, measure, make sure everything lines up evenly. And from here, I'm actually going to take the brow powder from the brow palette and go ahead and fill in the stencil with the brow powder. So we're just going to be placing the stencil back over the brow. And we're going to take the powder that's already been placed on my brush. And I'm just going to wipe that baby right in that stencil to outline my brow. And from there, we're just going to be cleaning up pretty much everything that's on the outside of the brow powder. That's how you get like a really perfect shape. So I'm going to be using my scissors and I'm going to be doing some tweezing, and yep, we're about to get this baby clean. I'm just doing a little bit of tweezing on one side. I do have a lot of hair that tends to grow like right above my arch. Maybe that's why I like a high arch, I don't know. But yeah, so we're just cleaning up the eye, making it look really nice and clean. Shaping as much as possible. I feel like a lot of people think that tweezing hurts, but I feel like once you get the hang of it, like it's super cool, and it saves you so much time if you don't have time to go to the salon to get your brows waxed, or threaded, or whatever method you like. This is super easy. So yeah, I'm gonna just do the same thing for the other side. We're just gonna be shaping and tweezing. So I use my scissors to shape, and then I use my tweezers just to clean up any of the hair that's on the outside of the powder. All right, so from there, I'm gonna be using the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Tonic and a cotton ball. I'm just going to use this to remove the powder from my brow so I can see the shape and see what I've created. And I'll just go ahead and clean up like any stray hairs that I have laying around with my tweezers to make sure everything looks nice and clean, like I actually went to the salon, but I just went to the salon in my house. So now to define my brows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Highlighting Duo, and I did apply that off camera, so I'm just going to go in and blend this out with a flathead brush. This one is by Damone Roberts. He's actually a brow guru as well, but I love his little brush, so that's what I am using to blend that out. So blending out one side, paying particularly close attention to this brow. This is like this is the best brow. This is my brow boo. I feel like you always have one brow that's better than the other. That was mine. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. All right, and that's it. My brows are done. I did the fill-in off camera, but this is the finished look. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's a link below for you to visit my blog and my website where you can get free makeup resources. So go ahead, check it out. See you soon. Bye.